So welcome back guys to Phylum Predicts. I'm your Phylum admin and today we are here with the 30th of July 2024 prediction tips. We are going to take you step by step into how the strategy that we have and the system that we have to predict this market, and hopefully you guys will find this helpful, and we might save you the money that you are still about to lose in the market and betting the same. Okay, so having said that guys, I want to welcome you, so make sure that you subscribe. Subscribing is very important to help us push this content to as many people as possible, and also make sure you like this video. That will also help us and actually help us reach out to as many people as possible, and also share the video, because will it hurt sharing the sharing just to your friend about Phylum Predicts? It wouldn't hurt and it shouldn't hurt. So just share the video and tell your friend there's data, there's somewhere that data speaks, and the data has got a higher chance, higher turning rate. As you have seen, you have been making probably the lowest you've done is a 70% turnout. Around a 70, you've been doing the 70s and the 80s, you've been ranging around the 70s, 80s, probably one day, and we hope that today we can hit a 90% turnout. Okay, so having said that guys, I want to still first of all, before we go into the video, we want to first emphasize and maybe about joining our Discord community. And one thing we want to do is just show you exactly a simple demonstration of exactly how to join our Discord community. So for the where to find our links to our website, because joining our Discord community, you'll have now to first go to our website, and then from the website now you'll interact now with the website, and then you'll now register now for the Discord community. So in any video that you have posted on YouTube, any recent video, don't go for the ones that we posted long ago. Any recent video, probably the video that you have just posted some few hours ago, and also for this video that you're actually watching right now, you'll find to the description of this video we have posted two links. So these two links, you've got the phylumspredicts.odo.com. This link, when you click it, it's going to take you direct to our website. That link is going to take you direct now to the home of the website, the homepage of the website. Now from the homepage of the website, you're going to find this layout, this interface, and you'll find here join our Discord community at 350 Kenya shillings per year. So once you click that, it's going to take you to another page that you'll find now the subscription page. The subscription page is where now you'll go and choose what do you want to subscribe for, and here you want to subscribe for if you want this Phylum Smart 2 Plus, you can click on the 2000. This one is equivalent to $19, or you can click on the Discord community as well. Leave these two alone. These two are not working. Actually, for these Phylum Expert Premiums is exactly what we are giving for the Discord community. You have seen the results, guys. Everything that we are supposed to give on the Phylum Expert Premium, without even what we just filter on what we give to the Discord community, is just for the Phylum Smart 2 Plus. We don't filter anything on the analysis on the 23 games on the 30 games that we do, or even for these 19 games that we have done. We give everything to our Discord community. What we do is we don't filter, we just filter now for the Phylum Smart 2 Plus to get the best accurate ticket for 2 to 3 odds. Okay, so you can click on the 350 and then click on subscribe. So that's one way, or you can click on this other page. So guys, see what else we are having 4 viewers on this video, and we're actually having 1 like. Actually the only like that stays my like alone. So guys, make sure that you also like, kindly just like, just to help us push our content, and also to reach out as many people, and also just click and share to your friends, also to your statuses. Okay, and it will help a lot. So the next link you click is this one. Now this link, it takes you not direct to the page that we were subscribing from. It will take you directly now here to the page. If you want to save your hustle and your tussle, to just go direct to making the payments, you can click on this one, and it's going to take you now to 350. So once you click on that and you subscribe now, it's not going to take you now to the page where you will now have to pay. If you've got the M-Pesa, you can use this Lipa and M-Pesa, and if you've got the other payment options, you can click here. Now right here, if you want the payment details for this, you're going to click on admin. This one is take you direct to WhatsApp, admin's WhatsApp, where now you'll now talk to the admin. Or you can click here to confirm with the admin. When if you're using the Lipa and M-Pesa, you can click here to confirm with the admin that that you've paid, and now the admin will send you the link. Or if you want to use the email option, because we use two options for the Discord community, you can enroll using the Discord email if you don't have access to Discord, the Discord app, or you can use the Discord app itself. Okay, so ways to reaching us. How can you reach us? You can reach us through clicking here to confirm on admin's WhatsApp, or email us at philampredicts@gmail.com. Okay, so that's where you will just go and click, and you send us an email, and we'll receive it, and we'll reply to you in due time. Okay, so having said that, guys, we want to this one is misbehaving a little. Let's close this page, and then now let's go. So as you can see, already to our Discord community, we have already posted today's prediction. Today's file is in PDF format. What someone has to do is just to use a dedicated PDF reader if you're using the phone, which you can use the Adobe PDF reader, or maybe the Phoenix browser to click to open the document. Okay, so these are the results that we had. This is the file for yesterday, and these are the results that we had for the previous day on 27th, I think on 28th. And then right here we've got now these one are for 27th, you see. So it goes like that, and we try to make it more professional on our Discord community and actually deliver it on time, very early in the morning. You can see that this one it has been posted way earlier than this video is going to be posted on YouTube, than the time that you're watching this video on YouTube. Okay, so make sure you just join our Discord community to ensure that you receive these bets in good time. You can see that the results that we had on our Discord community was way better than what we had on our YouTube, what we gave on YouTube. But on the previous day, what we gave on YouTube was much better than what we gave on the Discord, so they go interchanging. But the results and the winning percentage remain at 80, around 75 to 80% of the games that we give always go in. Okay, so it means if we maintain 70 or 75 or 80, we are maintaining 7 games out of 10 win, so only 3 games lose. And you can actually use the 7, because 7 gives you a lot of options, because you're only picking 2 to 3 games to maximize our bets on, or 8 out of 10 games actually win in Phylum. Okay, so make sure you just join our Discord community. So without wasting a lot of time, let's go into today's games. And today we've got 19 games to give you. These 19 games, you're going to do them in a rush so that you can see. So the first game we have was in Egypt. We've got El Dakila SC versus Talaya El Gaish. This game we expect a 1-4 scoreline, a total of 5. Right here we expect 4 goals. Right here we expect a 1-4 scoreline as well. And then right here to the conceding rates, not to the first relations that we have, you can see we've got a 1-2 conceding rate. 1-2 conceding rate means 1 goal. Team 1 has got a ratio of conceding 1 against team 2 conceding 2 in their matches, in their recent matches. Okay, so what can you see in that game? So probably team 1 is a little bit better in defense than team 2. Okay, so we expect team 1 probably to they might win in the game of the sort, but that does not really justify a team winning. But now see where the contradiction comes. As we expect team 1 having an upper hand in the game, and the defense is way stronger, we expect team 2 to score 4 goals against team 1 scoring only 1. So what does this tell you? The contradicting information tells you here that if the team with the highest conceding rate is the one that's going to win in that game, what does it tell you? That the home team, the team with the lowest conceding rate, can as well score in the game, because the team with the highest scoring rate can concede can concede easily. All right, so that gives you a very good relation. The contradicting information right here is very what the contradicting information is very useful in the in the final decision that we'll have to make. Okay, so what relations do you have for the 100%? We have no relation. We have no relation for the 90s. And for the 80s, we have got an over 1.5. You can see here an over 1.5 relation. So we expect probably there will be an over 1.5 in that game. And it has occurred 80% of the games that we, of the that data set that we used to get the relation from. Okay, so right here we expect an over 1.5 to lead us. Expect also both team to score. Usually we start the both team to score, then we say that over 1.5 is automatic, and then we expect there will be a winner. If we expect there will be a winner in this game, and we also expect a both team to score, then it means there's an automatic over 2.5 in that game. Okay, so don't really mind when you see the system is going a little slower. It's been working for more than 10 hours right now, data feeding and the rest. Okay, so right here we got the next game. We got UEFA Europa Conference League. We've got FC Drita versus Breda Balik. This game we expect a 3-2 scoreline, a total of 5 there. Right on this other side, we have got a total of 4 and a 2-3 scoreline. So right here 3-2 and then a 2-3. Right here in the first relations, we've got a 1-1 conceding rate. They've got equal conceding rates, and the equal conceding rates of 1-1, they are relatively lower, because 1-1 means probably they concede 1-1. If they go with the average game that they've been playing in the recent matches, they go on a 1-1 outcome. Okay, but the conceding rates you see are the possible scorers. You're seeing a 2-3 and a 2-3 as well, so probably team 2 might win, but we are not settling for that. The relations, we have no relations for 100%, we have no relation for 90%. Do you have any for the 80s? We've got a double chance 1 or 2 and an over 1.5. Over 1.5 right here, and a double chance 1 or 2 in favor of the 80%. So what do we settle with? What you can settle with is an over 1.5 as well, and maybe a both team to score in that match. That's enough. And that's how I'm settling the both team to score, because they've got equal conceding rates. You see, equal conceding rates, and you expect goals in the game. So if they've got equal conceding rates, it means if team 1 can score, then team 2 can as well score in the game. Okay, so in the next game we've got UEFA Europa Conference League. This game we expect FC Punic versus FC Struga. We expect a 2-5 scoreline in favor of team 2. What is right on this side, you expect 6 goals. Remember, the other side 2-5 scoreline means a total of 7. Right, you expect a total of 6. On this other side, you expect a total of 2-5 scoreline and a total of 7. What's the conceding rate? The conceding rate is 1-1. Now right here is where now you see those 2-5 does not really, it must not fool you to expect that there will be a lot of goals in the game. There will be 5 goals in the game, or maybe a 2-5 scoreline. It's possible there will be, but look at the conceding rate. 1-1 equal conceding rate. It means that if team 1 scores, then team 2 can equally score equal goals. Okay, so expect a 1-1 conceding rate, which means there is our 3-1 possible score, or a 2-5 score right here. Okay, so on the 100%, you've got no relation for the 100%. You've got no relation for the 80, for the 90. Do you have any for the 80s? We have got no relation as well for the 80%. So what does that mean? That means we are going to take an over 1.5, because we've got the 2-5 and the equal conceding rate, and also both team to score for the equal conceding rates as well. Okay, I haven't taken that. I don't think we are going to do anything much more on that, just to settle on the 2. A double chance 1 or 2 might occur, but remember they've got equal conceding rates, guys. Okay, so the next game we've got in Norway, we've got Strindheim IL versus Valerenga B. This game we expect a 3-1 scoreline. When you round them off, you'll wonder where I get the 3-1 or the 2-5. When you round them off, we give you a 3-1 scoreline. This other side we expect a 3, the other side we expected 4. Right here we expect a 2-1 scoreline. And right here On the conceding, on the first relation, we've got a 1-2 conceding rate, similar to the first game that we found, a 1-2 conceding rate, and now it favors now team 1 winning, because you see team 1 now wins on 3-0 and a possible scoreline of 2-1. So probably now here you can go in favor of team 1 winning if you're going for full team 1 or maybe full team 2. Okay, but right here, and then you've got 100% no relation. For the 90% we have none. For the 80% we have got an over 1.5, an over 1.5, which is 1 over 1.5. So what do we come and say? We'll come to this end. We've got a 3-1 scoreline. Here we'll expect initially we'll go with an over 1.5 and a very good possible over 2.5 for a team to win in this game. Okay, should I take a double chance 1 or 2? You can as well take a double chance 1 or 2, but remember, double chance 1 or 2 is much better than taking a full time 1 or a full time 2, because see, double chance 1 or 2 has got only 2 options. It can end up on a double chance 1 or 2 or a double chance. It can end up on a double chance 1 or 2 or not. Okay, so 1 or 2 is a single 2 option market. Yeah, so it can end up on a double chance 1 or 2 or a draw. Okay, so that's what I was looking for. That's the exact word I was looking for. So right when you come down here, drop this one, and then we put this one right above there to clear for the next game. So the next game we've got is in Finland. We've got Narpes Craft, the second versus KPV Academia. This game we expect a 1-3 scoreline. There's a total of 4. This side we've got a total of 3, expecting 3, and then right here we expect 1-3 scoreline as well. Coming to this end, first relation, we're expecting team 1 to concede 3 while team 2 concede. It means team 2 is way stronger in defense than team 1, and the possible scorelines we have is 1-3 in favor of team 2 and 1-2 in favor of team 2 as well. So what relations do we have on this side? We have no relation for 100%, we have no relation for 90. Do you have any for 80? We've got a double chance 1 or 2 relation for 80. Okay, so what can we pick on this side? What can we pick here? Right here you expect a 1-3, and you are seeing now, see the contradiction where here we expect a, oh, it's team 1 that we have a 3 goals conceding rate. Okay, so we can as well go for the double chance 1 or 2 in favor of team 2 winning and settle for that. Now here you can put a full team 2, but you see we are not going to put it in the green area because we don't really advocate for the full time winning. That's a 3 option market, and as a Phylum deal only with the 2 option market. In Phylum we value a lot the rule, the two value, the 2 digit, a 2 digit value, the 2 digit is actually our best digit in the what, in the number system, in the digit system itself. So as you can see, our Phylum Smart 2+, it does 1:1 risk reward. Yeah, that gives you 2 odds to give you 1:1 risk reward. So we really value the 2 option market and also the 2 odds as well. So in the next game we got in UEFA Conference League, we've got Petro Club versus Apoel Nicosia. I think this is the UEFA Champions League. We expect a 5-1 scoreline. That's a total of 6. Right here we expect a total of 5. If you check, we expect a 4-1 scoreline. What's the conceding rate? The conceding rate is way low, so you don't get fooled with too many goals right there. Don't go and say that you're going for 5-1 and take the over 7.5. Not really. Right here the conceding rate also talks a lot about the game. The conceding rate tells you that there will be a 1 goal. Team 1 is way strong in defense, but team 2 is a little bit stronger, relatively better, not better, but relatively good in defense, because it concedes a little bit lower, because 1-0 is they are so close. But the possible scorelines, they settle for team 1 winning, a 3-1, a 4-1. Right here to the relations, we have got no relations for 100%. Do you have any for the 90? We have got none for the 90, and you have got a double chance 1 or 2 in favor of 80%. So what are we going to settle with? We're going to settle with the team 1 winning, because team 1 winning, but this one you're going to settle also with a double chance 1 or 2, and that is the one that you're going to highlight. Okay, so it'll allow us not pick on the full team 1 or 2. You can go and pick it. This game it says it's way stronger on team 1 winning, but for us as Phylum, we have stopped actually taking the 3 option market. So let's go to the next game. We've got in UEFA Champions League as well. You've got Fenerbahce versus Lugano. This game we expect a 3-2 scoreline. You can see from right here, that's a total of 5. On this other side, you've got 4 goals expected, and here we expect a 2-2 scoreline. Right to the first relation, we expect team 2 1-2 conceding rate. I feel like still explaining this, but I've seen that we have explained the same relation above there in the first game, so I won't take a lot of time right here just to tell you a 1-2 scoreline, 1-2 conceding rate, and a 3-2 and a 2-2. So if you want to understand why we are going to settle for the relation that for the bet that we will settle for, you'll have to go above there and see it. Okay, so the over 1.5, the 100% expect an over 1.5, and the 90% expect an over 1.5. Right to the 80s, we expect how many? You expect both team to score 2 over 1.5, as you can see right here, and 2 double chance 1 or 2, and also an over 1.5 over 2.5 relation. So what are we going to settle with? You're going to settle with what you have been told in the relations, because that's what we want, both team to score. Automatically there is a 1.5 we are taking a both team to score, and there will be a double chance 1 or 2, double chance 1 or 2. If we are expecting a double chance 1 or 2, then we are expecting an over 2.5 as well. Okay, so let's clear this, let's highlight them both and see that game is as good. We wait for the game to get to play and then see the results. If you're going to stick, and also wait for the congratulations. So the next game we've got in Egypt, we've got Farco versus Pyramids. This game we expect a 3-1 scoreline. 3-1 scoreline, a total of 4. Right here expect a total of 3 and a 2-1 scoreline. Right to the first relation, we expect a 1-1 conceding rate. Right here, 1-1 conceding rate, it means that if team 1 scores, then team 2 can as well score. They're going into the game having equal capabilities, having equal issues in their defense. So if they do their thing on the attack, if they both come to attack, they might have equal goals in the game. So a 2-2 right here, possible scoreline, and a 2-1. So on this other side, you expect what you expect? No relation for the 100%, no relation for the 90. Do you have any for the 80s? You've got an over a 2 over 1.5s, 2 over 1.5s, and a double chance 1 or 2 for the 80%. Coming right here, you're going to find the 3-1 will settle probably the double chance 1 or 2 winning in that game, and also an over 1.5 as you have been told right there. We are you really think to take a both team to score, but you're not. Why? Because you're seeing team 1 conceding at home way lower, and team 2, though team 2 has got a very good scoring ability, see a 2 against 1, so both team to score could happen. If you're confident to go on a both team to score, then well, you can go on it. Let me put it there, but I'm not going to highlight it. Okay, remember the main goal is ensuring that you don't lose money, so you don't lose your money, so don't lose your money. Okay, the easiest way to not lose your money is not losing the money itself. So let's look in the next game. This game we've got Egypt as well. We've got Baladiat El Mahala versus Ismaili SC. This game we expect a 1-1 scoreline with almost none, almost 0-0. Here we expect a 1 goal only in the game and a 0-1 scoreline. Right here we expect a 1-2 conceding rate. A possible over 1.5 is very possible there, and both team to score as well. So 1-1 is something that you can't close your eyes on that same relation, and a 0-1 and a 0-1 as well. Possible scoreline. Let's check on the relations. We have got no relation for the 100%, and over 1.5 relation for the 90s. You see the 1.5 is showing up, and a double chance double chance for what? For the 80%. So what are we going to settle with in this game? A double chance 1 or 2. You can as well go and settle for under 3.5, but we are told to go on an over 1.5 for the 90% itself relation. Okay, so saying that the under 3.5 and the under 4.5 could be possible in the game, but let's stick on this what we have right there. Okay, so the next game we've got is still in UEFA Champions League. We've got Slovan Bratislava versus NK Publikum Celje. This game we expect a 4-1 scoreline. That's a total of 5. On the other side you expect 4. And right here you expect a total of 3. We expect a 3-1 scoreline. The other side you expected a 4-1. Right here we expect a double not a double chance. We are seeing we've got equal conceding rates, and both of them are relatively low. We're seeing a 1-1 conceding rate, possible scoreline of 3-1, and a possible scoreline of 3-2 as well. Okay, so scrolling to this to the right, we've got no relation for the 100%. We're actually in a drought today. I've seen we are actually in a drought on the 90s and the 100% relations. So they are not as many as usual. So right here we have got an over 1.5. How many? We've got only a 1 over 1.5 relation for 80%. And what's the possible scoreline that we have here is a 4-1 scoreline. So you can as well go for the over 1.5. Both team to score, very possible. Are we going to take on the double chance 1 or 2? You can as well go for that, but I think for me and for us, we are going to settle on the over 1.5 and the both team to score. Right. So let's scroll this one way up there, and then we remain with the UEFA Champions League as well, which is we expect KJ's Class Vic versus Malmo. This game we expect a 2-5 scoreline. That's a total of 7. Right to this side you expect a total of 5. You expect a 1-5 scoreline. To this side you're seeing the conceding rate 1-2. I won't talk much about that, but the scoring rate we expect a 2-2 and a 1-5 scoreline. Right to this other side you're seeing an over 1.5 for 100%, an over 1.5 for 90%, and also a double chance 1 or 2. How many double chances? You're seeing 2 both team to score, 2 double chance 1 or 2, and an over 1.5 relation for the 80%. So you can settle with exactly what you're being told, which is an over 1.5, both team to score, and a double chance 1 or 2. Okay, speaking them as we have been told in the relations, and let's highlight them as our power games today. And then let's drop this one right here and turn this one right above this one to clear the air for the Iceland game. In Iceland we expect Gridavik versus Afturelding, a 2-3 scoreline. That's a total of 5. Scrolling to the right we expect a 4 scoreline, 4 scoreline. We expect 4 goals in the game and a 2-3 scoreline as well. So coming to the relations, we expect a 2-1 conceding rate, meaning now it's reverse of the 1-2 that we were given in the previous game. Now it means that team 1 is only conceding a little bit higher than team 2. But what's the expected goals? Expect a 2-2 and a 2-3 scoreline. So scrolling to the right as well, we've got an over 1.5 for 100%, an over 1.5 for 90%. And what do we have right here? We've got a double chance 1 or 2 for how many double chances? You've got 2 over 1.5s, 2 over 1.5s, 2 both team to score, 2 double chance 1 or 2, and an over 1.5. So also for the both team to score is still over 1.5 because we just didn't write it, but expecting a both team to score, it means there was 4 both team to score for the what? For the 80%. And over 1.5, both team to score, a double chance 1 or 2. You can as well take that, but I have to remove the both team to score and replace it with the double chance 1 or 2, because the relation that's there, it's not a reverse version of the relation that we have above there. in the previous game. So we're not going to settle on the both team to score. They've got different circumstances on the relations that are there. So let's go on the next game. We've got in Iceland. In Iceland, you expect Reykjavik versus Grota Seltejanan is that name. Expect a 1-1 scoreline right here. Expecting 1-1 scoreline. On this side, you expect 2 goals. This side, you expect a 1-2 scoreline. On this right side, you expect a 1-2 conceding rate and a 1-2 scoring, 2-1 in favor of team 2. This game is almost the same game. That's why I told you that today I'm seeing a lot of goals in the market. A lot of games that will show up with goals and goals and goals. So no over 1.5, no 100% relation, no 90% relation. But how many? 2 over 1.5 relations for the 80% and a double chance 1 or 2 for the 80% as well. So what are we going to settle with? We're going to settle with the over 1.5. We settle with that, we can as well settle with the both team to score. Are we going to settle on the double chance 1 or 2? We are going to actually settle on the double chance 1 or 2. But that one should be actually our best, a double chance 1 or 2. And this situation is our best take. That's the one that we're going to highlight, and maybe an over 1.5. About team to score, yeah, you can as well take it because the relation, the 1-2 relation on the other side is so. It always turns out not. Let me remove always, but it has got a good. It's a relation that gives goals as well. You see. So, but we're going to take the over 1.5 on the double chance 1 or 2 to be more safer. So in Iceland, we've got UMF Vidir versus Vaingir Jupiters. This game we expect a 6-3 scoreline. So a total of 9 goals in the game. Now let's go and see the conceding rates. And now we see whatever being told there is exaggerated. You expect 7 goals, and right here expects 4-3 scoreline. Right on the conceding rate now, the conceding rate right here is a little bit tells you now a little bit let's say clear that there might be goals. Why? Because team 2 concedes way more than team 1. A 1-3 conceding rate, meaning team 2 concedes way higher. It might concede 3 goals when team 1 concedes 1. So possible scorers of 4-3 and 4-3, each of them giving you a total of 7. Right on this relation, you've got no relation for 100%, no relation for 90%. Do you have any for 80? You have got also no relation for 80%. So what are we going to settle with? You can as well go and settle with the double chance 1 or 2 in favor. That will be the easiest. Double chance 1 or 2. Full time 1 is what we might settle with for that game. Yeah, you can go and check. The reason why I'm not going to remove the highlights is because I'm seeing team 1's conceding rate is way lower when being at home, but team 2 conceding rate and scoring rate is a little bit equal, so there might be goals, but a double chance and team 1 winning is much better. Okay, so double chance 1 or 2. Let's also put a double chance 1 or X. Remember, a safer option is a double chance 1 or 2 or a double chance 1 or X, because you might take a full time 1 and you're only up, and you've got, it's a 3 option market, and the game has got a choice to either go on a draw your way or a full time 2. Okay, so that one increases your level of risk. Generally it increases your level of risk in the game. So the next game we got in Peru, we expect Sport Boys versus CNCao. This game we expect a 1-1 scoreline. That's a total of 2. Right here expect 1 goal in the game. We expect 1-1 scoreline as well. To this relation, we expect a 1-1, everything 1-1. Even the conceding rate, the scoring rate, everything tells you 1-1. Right here to this side, you expect to the 100% you have no relation. For the 90% you have no relation. Do you have anything for the 80%? You've got also nothing for the 80% as well. So what are we going to settle with? The over 1.5, as you've just been told, they are 1-1. And maybe about team to score for it, and that should be it. Let's go for the over 1.5 and 1. Why? Because of the whatever I'm seeing right here. Okay, so the next game we go in is still in Peru. Let's clear for this game. So in Peru, we've got Sports Huacayo versus I think University is Cesar Vallejo versus which gives you a 1-1, expecting a 1-1 scoreline. Right here to the relations, here expect 2 goals and a 1-1 scoreline as well. Right to the end, we expect team 1 concedes 2 while team 2 concedes none. So it means team 2 is relatively stronger in their conceding, in their defense, and a 1-1 possible scoreline, a 1-1 possible scoreline as well. In the relations, we've got no relation for 100%, neither do we have for 90. Do we have for the 80? We've got a 2 over 1.5 relation for what? For the 80. So right here, we are going to pick an 1 over 1.5 and settle with that and put it in win. You can as well go for the both team to score in the game, but let's settle for the over 1.5 alone, okay? That's a good game to check on our over 1.5. It's a miracle game. So in Chile, we've got Deportes Limache versus San Luis Qualiota. This game we expect a 2-1 scoreline. When you rank them off, there's a total of 3. Here we expect 3 goals and a 2-1 scoreline. All of them today they concede and they say it's a 3 goals action in the game. Expect a 2-2 conceding rate, meaning both of them concedes almost equally and relatively higher, both of them. So a 1-1 possible scoreline and a 2-1 possible scoreline is possible in the game. What do you expect on the 100%? We have no relation for the 100%. We have no relation for the 90% either. And when you come to the 90%, you have got 2 of 1.5s and a double chance 1 or 2 for the 80%. So what are we going to choose? We're going to take the over 1.5. Both team to score is also possible in the game. A double chance 1 or 2. Double chance 1 or 2 is still okay. Okay. Yeah, now let's go to the next game. I think we are almost done. I hope by now you're already seeing some games that you probably didn't have data for, and you're seeing now the games a little bit clearer. See, so in Brazil we've got Avaí versus Botafogo. These are, I think, Brazil Serie B. You expect a 1-1 possible scoreline. 1-1 possible scoreline. We expect on this side 2 goals in the game and a 1-1 possible scoreline. They also concede. And now here team 2 concedes 4 while team 1 concedes 1. So this one tells you team 1, if team 1 comes with the idea to come and score goals, then there will be team 1 winning in that game. It's a guaranteed win, because team 2 is way weaker in their defense. And a possible scoreline of 1-2 and 1-1. Now checking on the relations, we have no relation for 100%, neither for 90. But you've got an over 1.5 relation for the 80, as you can see right here, okay? So when you scroll back and probably choose a full team 1 winning that game, it will give you a ham, the double chance 1 or X, and probably an over 1.5 for a team that will maybe score when a team that has got 4 goals conceding rate, okay? So right here, the final game I think we've got is Brazil, which is it's a cup. So you have to watch out on this game very, very much, because cup games usually don't end very well for us. So what do we have? Let me put this on a little bit smaller and then put it right here. Yeah. So we've got Sao Paulo versus Goiás EC. This game we expect a 2-0 scoreline in favor of team 1. What do you expect? You expect 2 goals and a 2-0 scoreline as well. What's the conceding rate? Conceding rate is equal, meaning that if the 2-0 scoreline is there, it means that also team 2 can score in that game as well. Why? Because they've got equal conceding rate. Just maybe their attacking is not that much, but if they decide to attack, remember this football, if they decide to not sit, and this is a cup, if they decide not to just sit around and decide to attack, there will be goals. And then the relation for the 100% are full team 1 and an over 1.5. Do we have for the 90? We have none for the 90, and you've got a 2 over 1.5 for the 80s and a double chance 1 or 2. So what are we going to settle with? Remember, a full-time one for the 100%, we usually say that much better if you take an over 1.5 and close that chapter at that. Don't go higher, don't go for any other. It might win, team 1 might win, but an over 1.5 is much better. About team to score not, you can as well go for it, but an over 1.5 is much safer and easier. So guys, that has been our games today. We really hope for the best. Ensure that before you leave this video, you're subscribed and liked, and also you're going now to go to subscribe. It's a new month, so you guys expect you must be having some pay. These are months that you're expecting pay, so make sure first thing first, before we enter the next month, you're subscribed to our Discord community. Ensure that you're getting these tips firsthand in PDF format and in a way that you can play around with them, you can see, you can go and counter check later, because coming back and watching a video that's almost 40 minutes long in a whole day, it's very tiresome. It's much easier when you have it in PDF format and you can actually go and counter check. You can actually peruse some other websites, see what they say in the predictions, some other sentiments, and then still come back and do what, and find your possible possible bets in the game. Okay, so we want to wish you a good day, enjoy a good day, and hopefully all the best in the game, and we expect a lot of wins. So today let's see if we can hit a 90% win ratio, and all will be good. Okay, so make sure you subscribe and like the video. So adios, till next time. Thank you.